Friends, much awaited Sri A. Namachivayam is here. He is our Minister for Education, Minister for Health, Minister for Electricity, Minister for Transport, Minister for Energy. Now we can add on, he is our Home Minister. No, the way in which he is taking care of the Union Territory, you may not be able to believe. He is around the clock working for the Union Territory. From kindergarten to higher education, particularly for the university education, he is toiling and moiling because he is having high support from the Prime Minister of India. He was able to achieve many things. He converted one engineering college into Pondicherry Technological University, just opposite to our campus. Now again, he is trying for the University of Law for the Union Territory. I can add on, each and every aspect is very particular. Whoever goes, he will deeply listen, take it into consideration. Whenever he goes to the Delhi, he will list out, meet the concerned people. You won't mind meeting people, requesting them. You won't make any ego. He is such a simple personality, loved by entire Union Territory. Whatever he does, there should be some meaning behind it. That much popularity he gained in Puducherry, not only for the recent years, for decades. 80s, he was just started his career in the political. He made it possible. Entire Union Territory schools have been opened. Each and every school used to go for annual days, inaugurating some students' program. I am witnessing this private school federation chairman is here, Mr. Ranganathan. Like that, you won't hesitate to serve for the common people. We are all blessed with his presence here to deliver the valedictory address, to distribute mementos and certificates to those who are directly or indirectly connected to this conference. This is not a lengthy session. We are not asking people to talk here. Only our minister will speak, then distribute the awards and certificates, because so many awards, we are not knowing how we are going to do that, but group by group we will finish up the work. That's what our Professor Subhasti from Madras School of Social Work said. Our bus is waiting outside. When you will leave me? I said, ma'am, don't worry. Before 3 o'clock, we are all taking your bus and go. There are around 58 people are there from Madras School of Social Work. WCC people are here. Women's Christian College, again 60 are there. Ma'am Suruti Sivaraman is here. Yeah, they are the very big group from Bangalore. 80 people are here. They are all waiting. When these people will give the certificate, we can run away. Because 1/3 we already sent. 2/3 we already sent. Out of 900, yesterday itself we have dispersed 600 people, so that we don't have a space to ask them to assemble. You are all the only, you are all the pillar of this organization. That's why we are all retaining you. Not we are retaining everybody. That you have to understand. Those who are hurry, those who wanted to leave, even first day 150 people will send out. Their presentation was 800 presentation. How many? You might have seen. Today this entire Shamina is free. Nobody is there to sit. In that way, you are all very fortunate to get the blessings of the minister. This is for your information. He has not taken the lunch. We all completed our lunch. He said, first I will come and meet the delegates and go for lunch. He is attending some other program for 30 kilometers away, directly coming here. Just to bless us, take a group photo with him, then group we will distribute the certificates. Don't mistake me, my certificate he has not given, but the group leader will be recognized. With this, you can take this as the welcome address. Now, we will start the business. Start with, first we will honor him with a shawl and memento. Then we will ask him to address. Then we will distribute the certificates and awards. First, international delegates have to come and stand behind. We will take one group photo. Then all IAAP members come and take one group photo. Then all the group leaders, heads of the departments, I will read out the names with certificate. They have to come and take. Then college-wise, group leader with one or two students to come over, or all the students can come over. We will take photos with him. Now, may I request our President, Professor M.U.R. Rajiv, to adorn shawl to our Honorable.
எட்டாவது உலக நாடுகளுடைய மாநாடும் 59வது தேசிய மாநாடும் ஒருங்கிணைந்து இந்த இந்தியன் அகாடமி ஆஃப் அப்ளைடு ஃபிசியாலஜி என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய இந்த மாநாட்டில் 3 நாட்கள் தொடர்ந்து இந்த மாநாடு நிறைவுற்று இன்றைக்கு இறுதி நாளான இந்த நிகழ்விலே நான் கலந்து கொள்வதிலே பெரும் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகின்றேன். இந்த மாநாடானது கடந்த 3 நாட்களிலே பல்வேறு விஷயங்களை நீங்கள் இந்த மாநாட்டிலே பேசியிருப்பீர்கள், கலந்து ஆலோசித்திருப்பீர்கள், நல்ல ஒரு முடிவை எடுத்திருப்பீர்கள் என்ற நம்பிக்கை எனக்கு இருக்கின்றது. அப்படி இருக்கின்ற ஒரு சூழலிலே தான் இறுதி நாளான இன்று இந்த நிறைவு விழாவிலே நான் கலந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றேன். இந்த நிறைவு விழாவிலே கலந்து கொண்டு எனக்கு முன்னர் பேசியிருக்கின்ற மரியாதைக்குரிய சகோதரர் பாஞ்ச் ராமலிங்கம் அவர்களே, மரியாதைக்குரிய ப்ரொஃபஸர் M.U. ராஜ் அவர்களே, மரியாதைக்குரிய ப்ரொஃபஸர் மங்களேஸ்வரன் அவர்களே, மற்றும் மேடையிலே வீற்றிருக்கின்ற அன்பிற்குரிய பெரியோர்களே, எதிரிலே வீற்றிருக்கின்ற சகோதர சகோதரிகளே, உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வேண்டிய வணக்கத்தை நான் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்வதிலே பெரும் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகின்றேன். நீங்கள்லாம் இந்த நிகழ்வு முடிஞ்சு எவ்வளோ சீக்கிரத்தில் நம்மளை விடுவாங்க, எவ்வளோ சீக்கிரத்தில் போகலாம் அப்படின்ற ஒரு உணர்வோடு இருக்கிறீங்க அப்படின்றது உங்களுடைய எண்ணம் எனக்கு புரிகின்றது. எனவே அதிக நேரம் எடுத்துக்காமல் வெகு விரைவாக என்னுடைய உரையை நான் முடித்துக்கொள்கிறேன் என்ற உத்தரவாதத்தை உங்களிடத்திலே நான் கொடுத்துக்கொள்கின்றேன். இன்றைக்கி பார்த்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னால் நம்முடைய நாட்டில் இன்றைக்கு மனித இனமானது இன்றைக்கு நாளுக்கு நாள் அந்த மனித இனத்தினுடைய சக்தியானது வளர்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. இன்றைக்கு புதிய புதிய கண்டுபிடிப்புகள் இன்றைக்கு நம்முடைய நாட்டில் இன்றைக்கு உருவாகி இன்றைக்கு மனித சமுதாயத்தில் ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய வளர்ச்சியை இன்றைக்கு உருவாக்கி கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. ஏன்னா மனிதனால் எதையும் கட்டுப்படுத்த முடியும் என்ற நிலைக்கு இன்றைக்கு நம்முடைய உலகம், இந்த மனித சமுதாயம் வந்திருக்கிறது என்று சொன்னால், அந்த அளவிற்கு அளப்பரியாத நம்முடைய கண்டுபிடிப்புகள், அறிவாற்றல், நம்முடைய திறன், இப்படி நம்முடைய மனிதனுடைய அந்த சக்தி இன்றைக்கு வெளிப்பட்டு கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. அந்த அடிப்படையிலே தான் இன்றைக்கு புதிய புதிய கண்டுபிடிப்புகள் வருவதன் மூலமாக இன்றைக்கு ஒரு புதிய மாற்றத்தை நாம் உலக நாடுகளிலே நாம் கண்டிருக்கின்றோம். அது அறிவியலாக இருந்தாலும் சரி, அது மற்ற எந்த துறையாக இருந்தாலும் சரி, அந்த கண்டுபிடிப்பின் மூலமாக நாம் இந்த மனித சமுதாயத்தை முன்னேற்றுவதற்கான நடவடிக்கையிலே நாம் இன்றைக்கு இறங்கியிருக்கின்றோம். அப்படி இருக்கின்ற இந்த சூழ்நிலை தான் இந்த மாநாடானது ஒரு முக்கியத்துவம் வாய்ந்த ஒரு மாநாடாக நாம் எடுத்துக்கொள்ள வேண்டி இருக்கின்றது. இதை போன்ற சூழ்நிலையிலே மென்மேலும் நம்முடைய சமுதாயத்தை வளர்ப்பதற்கான அந்த சிந்தனையை நாம் சிந்திக்க வேண்டியது என்பது நம்முடைய கடமையாக இன்றைக்கு இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. ஒரு மாநாடு என்று வருகின்ற பொழுது, கடந்த காலத்தில் நாம் செய்த செயல்பாடுகள் எந்த அளவிற்கு அந்த செயல்பாட்டிலே நாம் வெற்றி அடைந்திருக்கின்றோம், நாம் இன்னும் எதிர்காலத்தில் எந்தெந்த செயல்பாடுகளை நாம் செய்ய வேண்டியிருக்கின்றது என்பதை போன்ற ஆலோசனைகள், திட்டமிடல் என்பது இன்றைக்கு அவசியமாக ஒன்றாக இருக்கின்றது. எந்த ஒரு செயலையும் நாம் திட்டமிட்டு செய்கின்ற பொழுது அந்த செயலை நம்மால் வெற்றிகரமாக கொண்டு செல்ல முடியும், வெற்றிகரமாக அதை நம்மால் நிறைவேற்ற முடியும். அப்படி அந்த திட்டமிடல் என்பது இன்றைக்கு அவசியமான ஒன்றாக இருக்கின்றது. இதை போன்ற ஒரு மாநாட்டின் மூலமாக இன்றைக்கு எதிர்காலத்தில் நாம் செய்ய வேண்டிய அந்த காரியங்களை, பணிகளை நாம் திட்டமிட்டு அதை சரிவர நாம் செய்கின்ற பொழுது எதிர்காலத்தில் நம்முடைய சமுதாயத்தை ஒரு தலை சிறந்த சமுதாயமாக நம்மால் கட்டமைக்க முடியும். அந்த நிலையிலே தான் இந்த மாநாடானது கடந்த 3 நாட்களாக உலக மற்றும் தேசிய மாநாடாக இந்த மாநாட்டை நீங்கள் நடத்தியிருக்கின்றீர்கள். இந்த மாநாட்டை உருவாக்கி நல்ல முறையிலே இன்றைக்கு நடத்திய அத்துணை இந்த மாநாட்டிலே பங்கெடுத்த, இந்த மாநாட்டிற்காக பாடுபட்ட அத்துணை நல்ல உள்ளங்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களையும் பாராட்டுக்களையும் தெரிவித்து விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Now this is the time to release our conference logo by our Honorable Minister. May I request all the international delegates to come out to the dais.
afternoon, everyone. Honorable Home Minister and Education Minister of Pondicherry, Sri Namachivayam ji, and President of IAAP, Professor M.V.R. Raju, and Vice Chancellor of Vavuniya University, Sri Lanka, Professor T. Mangaleshwaran, and Professor Ishikawa Michiko, and all the dignitaries on the dais, and Professor Panch Ramalingam, and Professor Rangaya, and Professor A. Sahin Sultana, and whoever is assembled here with a lot of patience. Nowadays, attending a valedictory function is also for us a psychology test. How much patience one is having. Those have very good patience only will stay here, and those who have more patience will not talk in the auditorium. I think I could see many voices here. That means they have lost their patience. So I am really happy to be part of this valedictory function of 28th International and 59th National Conference of the Indian Academy of Applied Psychology. The role of psychology in a school is very important because everyone is coming through the school, and if we give very good training in the school, and if we have the counselor at the school level, our society also will be very, very good. So in this way, these type of conferences is very important. I told you already in the inaugural session, we have to familiarize more of the psychological terms to the society, so that the main problem with this psychological issues are the people do not know about what is the problem they have. Somebody is in depression, they don't know what is the reason for the depression, they cannot identify it is depression only. Somebody is in the suicidal tendency, they don't aware about this, we have a suicidal tendency because of their psychological issue. They think that it is correct, and they think that everything is going on well. So this is the problem of the psychological issues in the society, and it is like a autopiloted flight. If or driverless car, if your mind is good, and then you can reach greater goals, you can have a peaceful life. If your mind is not in your control, then it is like we don't know where it leads. So that is the importance of the psychology. Compared to other field, there is a difficulty in psychology. One thing is everybody should know about the problems involved in the psychology. Other thing is, if you familiarize more on the psychology, they may come to the wrong conclusion also. That is the big problem, especially in our society where population is very high, and unfortunately we don't have good counselors, but self-proclaimed counselors also are many in the society also. Whereas the people like you are sitting, and then you are not able to give a proper guidance for the society, but other way, there are some self-proclaimed counselors, they take care of the psychological problems of the society. And another thing is very important thing, I don't know whether the policy makers are thinking on those lines. When our when our status increases, when everyone becoming rich, and everyone becomes more educated, then our privacy also will increase. That means we need more space, we need more psychological space also, our ego also will increase. So because of this, we need to have the more counselor for our society. So in this way, the advantage of European countries is the population is less, but the population is to counselors. Population is to the psychological counselors. If you take their ratio is good. Whereas in our society, but still I can say they are psychologically orphaned populations. Psychologically orphaned population means there are many schools, there are many colleges, there is no proper counselors, and they have a lot of issues. Even in our university, there is a Kendriya Vidyalaya schools, and get a call from as a chairman, I get a call from the principal. Sir, one girl student is very violent in the school. I don't know how to handle this. Please help me. So this is the state of even the teachers. Teachers do not know what is to be done when the psychological issue is there. Then I told my principal, this is not a big issue. Everyone becomes very scared. And they expect that all students are very obedient. And once, if they are not obedient, once they are very violent, they think that it is the wrong by the students. They don't think that there is a psychological issues. We need the counseling. Our school needs counselors. They don't understand the teachers also. Then I told my applied psychology professor to send our professors to talk to the parents, talk to the school teacher. Then they understand these are all normal. Even though it takes time for the students to get healed, but the problem is there is no experts. There is no proper experts and trained experts to take care of these issues. So in this angle, I feel these type of international and national conferences, your role in the society is very important. As we grow, then definitely we need to have more economists. Definitely we need to have more human power, youth, to take care of improve the economy. Definitely we need more soldiers to take care of our security. We need more military power also. That same way we need to have more psychological counselor also in the society. So in this way, this type of conference are very important. I request everyone, whoever is attended this, don't leave this network, don't leave these contacts as such. Take this into further. You keep in touch with all the psychological experts, and there are a lot of things to do for our society. So if you want to grow in your career, this type of personal interaction are very important. In this way, I really thank Professor Panch Ramalingam and his team for bringing more than 1,300 people at one place and discuss among themselves and making yourself aware of the latest issue of this. I request everyone to give Professor Panch Ramalingam a round of applause. I thank our Honorable Home Minister and Education Minister for selecting this event and having time for this event, sparing his valuable time. And thank everyone for patiently hearing my talk as well as patiently attend this valedictory function. Thank you, one and all.
Our heartfelt thanks goes to Shri A. Namasivayam, the Honorable Minister for Home, Electricity, Industries and Commerce, Education, including collegiate education, sports, youth affairs, and Sainik welfare and duty of Pondicherry, for his precious time and coming here and then delivering the valedictory address here. I also thank the Vice Chancellor of Pondicherry University, Shri Professor K. Taranikarasu, for making his time and coming here, and he's been there throughout the program in making this a grand success. And apart from this, we have the president of IAAP, Shri Professor MVR Raju, who has been running around to do so many things along with Professor Ramalingam. Huge congratulations to you for a successful completion, sir. I wish many more success to the IAAP itself. Yeah. And I also extend my thanks to Professor Mangaleshwaran, Professor Ishikawa, then Professor Rangaya, Professor Shahin Sultana, Professor Narsingen, Professor Kamaluddin, and many more others who have joined in this particular conference. And my best wishes to and congratulations to all of you who came here as professors, as delegates, and presented your papers. And special congratulations to all of you, those of you who got the Best Paper Awards and Best Presenter Awards. And this credit of bringing all of you here and making this such a grand event of this magnitude. It's not easy to have a program of this sort, taking care of the accommodation, taking care of the food, and so many other logistics is not an easy thing. And Professor Ramalingam, he is a master in this one. I don't think he requires any further introduction to it, because he's been doing this consistently, at least though I've seen for the last 2 years. He's been extremely successful, and he has this knack of getting most of the people from different universities to come here and do this one. So I request all of you to join me in thanking and then appreciating the efforts that are done by Professor Ramalingam.